I'm Shane Wyndham.
And I'm Ray Zander.
This is Baby Metal versus Blackpink.
I hope you're ready for a fight.
Roll the intro. So, I have to correct the record before we get started. I made a mistake in the finale of last season. The Weeknd's Dawn FM album has 16 tracks, not 15, and I gave that thing one more 5 than I let on. Old hat though, since we are officially using the full 10 scale for song rating starting now. So let's talk Blackpink, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, I know what you're saying, man. I pick up what you're putting down.
So there's been an argument in my household about how this group got their name.
Oh, okay. Between you and who else?
My wife.
Oh, okay. That's not who I expected.
What, my 6-year-old son?
Yes, your 6-year-old
okay.
son.
Yeah, I don't think I could share my thoughts on that one with him.
Lord.
Yeah.
Let's get into it.
I'm just trying to keep it light, trying to joke, you know?
Yeah, let's keep it light.
So the album that we covered by Blackpink, these again were selected at random. I used a randomizer inside of Excel because I'm a nerd.
Nerd alert.
Yeah, so for the most part now, we're going to be picking artists that we want to cover from our audience recommendations. These are not, whatever. I'm not going to go down this rabbit hole. These were chosen at random. That's all you need to know. The Blackpink album we covered was Born Pink from 2022. Out of the 8 tracks, I rated 3 of them at 7 or above.
I actually gave it 2 out of 8 tracks.
Surprising.
Thanks.
For you.
Thanks. Yeah. New season, new me.
My bottom track was Shut Down.
My bottom track was Ready for Love.
And my top track was Type of Girl.
And my top track was Tally.
The music makes me feel like I'm at a mall in a foreign country wandering aimlessly.
And the music makes me feel like I'm a misunderstood Gen Z cutie who lives outside of expectation.
God, that tracks.
Thank you. I'm here for representations.
So what did you think?
Well, I thought a couple things, but for starters, this house pop, K-pop, hip hop, how many times can I say hop pop, girl power group brings us fun, flirty Gen Z feminine energy. They managed to find a balance between holding power with their badass style and vocals, but remaining bright and bumping for all ages to enjoy. This music ain't just for grown folks. It's for growing folks, too. I give it an overall 8.
Alrighty.
What did you think about it, Shane?
If you can imagine a supergroup of Korean equivalents of Rihanna, Nicki Minaj, Ariana Grande, and Beyonce, this group's music will feel instantly familiar, mostly in a good way. Their music is surprisingly tame for having a name as insinuating as Blackpink, but that does make it more accessible for younger listeners than those other artists I mentioned. If you loathe mixed language music, you'll be put off by this, and the lyrics are the vapid blather you should expect of pop by now, but the production quality is strong. The instrumental work is nicely varied and rarely annoying. The stylistic differences between each vocalist keep things feeling like you're turning down streets with differing views, and the disc doesn't overstay its welcome. They feel way more in line with other short-lived pop groups of the early 2000s than, say, a powerhouse of unique talent like Spice Girls. Their sound isn't plastic, just a bit overproduced and lacking in emotional depth. Their breakdowns here also fail to impress to any notable degree. Much as with South Korean films, this group's music videos tend to provide highly impressive, colorful, and fashion-conscious visuals. I'd recommend checking out the one for Doo-Doo. If you're completely inexperienced with Blackpink, it's a great barometer for whether or not you'll be into this artist at all. The Born Pink album is solidly listenable, but not the most memorable. That said, I'm still excited to eventually hear and cover the entirety of their previous album, their debut.
All right. We ready to move on to our break?
To take a break, yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, I know we've done so much already.
We've been here for so long.
I know. Let's move on to talk about some more music. All right, well, Shane, what was the Billboard hit that we covered this week?
This time around, we covered Calm Down by Rima and Selena Gomez.
And what did you think about it?
I'm not sure I can keep taking this world seriously.
This is off to a wonderful start.
Not that a cutesy chill anime meets island vibes song has to be the end of the world or anything, but the track has over 1.5 billion listens at the time of this recording. Meanwhile, a group like Copeland is pulling under 80,000 listeners per month. It's just a consistent slap in the face how much merely passable music skates on gold ice in our societies. Anyway, I didn't find the song offensive to my sensibilities. The melody and backing instrumental don't change much throughout, yet it's all pleasant enough to never get annoying. I actually quite like Selena Gomez's vocal contribution here. It's really just Rima's style that keeps me from thoroughly enjoying this for what it is. People who don't like foreign language in their music, or who just don't like bubblegum-ish pop, aren't going to dig this. The lyrics are vapid drivel too, but the music is adorable, the way some people think Pokemon characters can be. 5 out of 10 stars for me. It's decent at best.
Okay, ow. Pokemon are adorable. But moving on to this song.
I'm agreeing with that statement.
Okay, good. Maybe I just took offense when I shouldn't have taken offense. Totally like me. But back to the song, while vibey.
Not thinking very deeply. And Pokemon's not like a thought-conscious, whatever.
Hey, there can be some strategy. Anyway, we're not going to get into that. We'll be here all day. While vibey, this song can come off a bit repetitive and difficult to understand. And no, it's not the heavy Spanish direction. I will have you know that I am on a Duolingo streak of 27 days strong today. I just think the song could have used more Selena. 4 stars.
Yeah, more Selena.
More Selena.
You know
less
what's
Rima.
sad is I almost went and watched the video, even though I wasn't crazy about the song.
Why? Just because of what they said she did? All she does is like stand up
I
and
have
walk
no
in
idea.
the video?
I have no idea what she does. I just
to
think
see
she's
her.
one of the prettiest women on earth.
Well, you're going to have to get in line because Benny Blanco is locking that down.
I'm never going to be with Selena Gomez.
No. Okay.
Some of us don't live in this fantasy land, Raven.
I'm just saying she's taken now. I'm putting the recording in its place of she just got engaged to Benny Blanco. This is where we're at in life.
Wasn't she with The Weeknd at one point?
For a while, but it's been probably 2 years since that.
Make sure you like this or subscribe to us if you're still listening and happen to think that you got nowhere to go but downhill once you leave The Weeknd.
She's happier. That's what she says. Anyway.
Back to the music. Let's go talk about Baby Metal.
Yeah, let's do that.
Benny Blanco. Why do I know that name?
Because he's Lil Dicky's friend.
Nope.
Chuck.
I don't. I don't
He's
have any idea what you're talking about.
I think he's a music producer. He does a lot of behind the scenes stuff. He's not conventionally attractive. He's not a conventionally attractive man, but he seems to be like so goo goo gaga over her, and he just spoils her rotten, and she seems like she's very, very happy.
So you're saying there's a chance?
Yes, Shane, there's a chance.
The Baby Metal album that we covered was Metal Galaxy, the International Edition from 2019. This is the only album we covered, so we don't have a top, middle, or bottom anymore. Out of the 14 tracks, I thought 9 of them were great.
Okay. Great, meaning our 7.
Yeah, 7 or higher.
Okay.
On the 10 scale.
I gave it 0, 7, or above out of 14 tracks.
Not surprised.
Yeah, I know.
My bottom track was In the Name of...
My bottom track was I'm going to butcher this. Oh Manjai?
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Let's go with it.
I apologize if I'm pronouncing that incorrectly.
My top track was Starlight.
And my top track was, here we go again, Keguru.
Okay. What'd you think? Oh, no.
How does the music make you feel, Shane?
It makes me feel like I'm riding roller coasters in outer space.
And the music makes me feel like I am at a great concert with the worst headache.
What'd you think?
I blame the lack of understanding for complex music like this solely on my lack of depth.
I'm glad you said it again for the people in the back.
Yeah, for the people in the back. While Baby Metal is creative and vocally brilliant at times, I find the pace and complexity far too overwhelming. They are larger than life and incredibly cinematic. Think your favorite fighting anime meets Trans-Siberian Orchestra meets Slipknot. I understand the appeal, but I'm not sure that this host is quite there yet. I'm going to give it a 6.
What is this, like a average out of 10 that you're giving?
Yeah,
okay.
Just overall album. We were giving averages before. I may keep with doing this, but it's just a good general understanding of the album that I thought the listener could use.
It's an average, right?
Yeah, the numbers that I'm giving at the end are the overall average from 0 to 10.
There's a lot of words that you keep saying after a yes or no question.
Yes.
Thank you.
For
damn.
For the not so complex people at home, yes. It's my average. I throw in a lot of extra words just for fluff.
Yeah, that's why
I like to fluff.
That's why I get accused of not listening to people, certain people. Not all people, just certain people.
Just certain people.
I wrote.
Yeah. What? Tell me what you think.
From the industrial pop of Dada Dance, that's like someone mixed Aqua with Icy Stars, Dream Theater, and Lords of Acid, to the Through the Fire and Flames inspired Arcadia, this disc is every bit the eclectic ride one expects when first discovering that an outfit named Baby Metal is a diversely talented metal band with a poppy three-girl vocal group at the forefront. While I may think certain key changes at certain choruses aren't the best choice and that some tracks take on too much of pop's signature repetition, there's absolutely nothing here which isn't listenable, most of it in the extreme, especially in the latter half of the spin. I expected a group which I already adore to give my new rating scale a workout, but I wasn't expecting 3 10s overall. Polyphia's work on the song Brand New Day, along with Arcadia's blistering solos, make the disc unskippable. Starlight just manages a ton of emotional punch, which put it over the edge for my top song pick. If you hate foreign language vocals, this is the theme of the episode right here. If you hate foreign language vocals, why are you listening to this stuff right here?
Sorry about your life.
Yeah. If you hate that or groups with genre jumps, Baby Metal isn't for you. Otherwise, I think there's plenty here for any fan of peak musicianship. I may prefer their more theme-grounded discs, but have no problem recommending this, even as an entry point. Sue Metal is one of my favorite vocalists, making them much more than a flash in the kawaii metal pan. The group also offers the visual experience of not just music videos, but fully choreographed live performances for those who want to appreciate just how above and beyond their contemporaries Baby Metal go. I'd say if you can vibe with any live version of the song Headbanger, then prepare for obsession with one of the wildest music outfits around. My 6-year-old son recommends watching the music video for the song BMC, and no one argues with my Taylor man.
All right, so now that we have got our silence and are done talking about Baby Metal and BLACKPINK, I think it's safe to say that Baby Metal won for you this week, correct?
That is absolutely correct.
And representation stands strong. Gen Zers, I'm saluting you because BLACKPINK took it for me.
Yes, I'm not surprised. If you're out there listening, remember you can send us all kinds of feedback to rated_radio@yahoo.com. That includes voice messages if you want to be on the show.
Yeah, embarrass us. Why not?
We love it.
Yeah.
Tell us what sucked, what absolutely sucked.
And you know what? Throw in a "you're ugly" too in there, just for shits and giggles.
Anyway, that's going to do it for now.
Till next time, fill your world with music.